All right, welcome to System 4. This is going to be interval training. And what you want to be able to do on the guitar is to hit any note at all as you hear it. So if you hear, a certain interval, you want to be able to know where to get those intervals. That way, as you're playing, you can sort of melodically figure out where things are on the neck. It's really easy on a piano. You have a line of 12 notes, and you basically can see the exact same positioning. On a guitar, it's a very complicated grid, though, because you could play a fifth here or a fifth there, or a couple of different ways to play them. So what I'm going to do is sort of a logical way to get through all of these intervals. And what I mean by that is I'm going to start from the three primary fingers that we start with. The first, second, and fourth. I won't do it in that order. But those are the three primary fingers that you start off scales on. And then we're going to launch into all of the intervals. Second up, second down, third up, third down, fourth up, fourth down, and so on, all the way up to the octave for all of those different fingers. That way your ears get used to what your ears hear. Your fingers will know like what notes to push or where to push on the fretboard to make those notes happen. So let's just jump right in. We're going to start off on C, and we're basically going to be doing a C scale. Okay, so that's my basic position, but I'm going to start with my second finger, and I'm going to go up a second above the C. This is all diatonic, so I'm going to go C to D, back to C, down to B, and up to C. That's my seconds. Then I'm going to do up to E, which is my third, down to A, which is a third below, up to F, which is my fourth, and then down to G, which is a fourth below, up to G, which is a fifth, and then down to F, which is fifth below, sixth, A, and E below, seventh, up to B, up to D, and then octave. So again, if I did this 3, 4, as an exercise. Be able to flow your way through it like that. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is this. I'm going to do the exact same thing, second finger, and I'm going to start on the G note. This is on the fifth string, so I'm going to do G, A, G, F, G, B, G, E, G, C, G, D, G, D, G, C, G, E, G, B, G, F sharp, G, because I'm in the key of F now, G, 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 G. Okay, now I'm going to start on the first finger, and I'm going to go on the G string. Again, I'm going to be in the key of C. Okay, so those are my C notes, and I'm going to do C, D, C, B on the D string, C. Then I'm not going to double the notes, but I'll double them for the exercise. So I'll do. And so on. But I'll call them all individually. So C, D, C, B, C, E, C, A, C, F. And you can either cross over or cross with your second finger. C, G, C, F, C, A, C, E, C, B, that's my seventh. And I would use my second for that one so that you don't have to do a big jump. And then C, 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 C. And that's my octave. Same thing, first finger on the G string. Now I'm in the key of G. Okay? And we're going to have one weird jump on this, but I'm going to do second up, second down, third up, third down, fourth up, fourth down, fifth, sixth, and then octave and a weird jump here. So you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. Okay, then I'm going to move on to the next one is going to be C from my fourth finger, because again we want to be able to jump from any interval. If I want a seventh, and I'm sorry, from the C note, if I want a seventh, I want to know exactly where that's at. Or if I want a seventh down, I want to know exactly where that's at. So my ears are able to hear something, and my hands are able to execute it. So I'm going to start second, third, fourth, I would cross over on that one with my third finger, you see there. Fifth, sixth, flatten your fourth finger, down to the E, seventh, up to the B, down to the D, again cross over, and octave. Okay, then I'm going to do, this one's going to get tricky because I'm going to have some big jumps on this. I'm going to start with my G note on the A string, second, and again I'm in the key of G now, so G, second, third, fourth, cross over with your third finger, fifth, sixth, now here's where it gets tricky, seventh to the F sharp, down to the A, and octave, which gets really tricky because you got a big jump. But sometimes you have to make big jumps. If you hear a certain note and you need to get to it, you have to make those jumps. Okay, so that's interval training. You're going to do all three of those finger sets, 1, 3, and 4, on the different middle strings to jump to different intervals.